See, in texts in our scriptures, it has been told that Prakriti is an equilibrium of the three gunas. So then why is it that we are going on glorifying sattva, sattva, sattva? Let all three be in balance. You may say that. That's another misconception. I clarify. Because this balancing philosophy has become too popular. Actually, it applies to some things. See, for example, Buddha told middle path, balance. But that doesn't apply to your experience of life. Middle path is to be applied. Don't eat too much, don't eat too less. Don't sleep too much, don't sleep too less. Don't exert yourself too much, don't exert your. It's told for all these external factors. You look at the teachings. The middle path, whatever is popular today, it is to be applied to all your external affairs. It is not for your experience of life. Don't say, what I'm seeking is a mediocre intensity of life. Not too high, not too low. Mediocre intensity. No. You will remain patient. You will remain like a hospital patient like that. The longing of life is to go to the highest intensity possible. Experience-wise, you are trying to go to sattva only. So in that, then why do the scriptures say the equilibrium of gunas? See, what you call as your body, physical body, matter. That is tamas. Its nature is tamas. You can't make that into sattva. You can't make that into rajas. The nature of your energies, prana, it is fluidity, it is dynamism, and that is what they are. You can't make them sattva, you can't make them tamas. If you go to the third, your mind is by nature sattvic. Tamas has no job there, rajas has no job there. And it is not just my opinion. If you go to Yoga Sutras, you will see, or any other scriptures, you will see mind, chitta, and sattva as synonyms. They're synonyms. Mind is supposed to be sattva. It is supposed to be a manifestation of sattva. Rajas and tamas have no job there. What are they doing there? Don't try to balance rajas, tamas, sattva in your mind. Your body is already tamas. You leave it there. Your energy is already rajas. You leave it there. Your mind is supposed to be sattva. What are tamas and rajas doing there? In fact, it has happened in the reverse way. Your body is tamas, and that tamas has percolated slowly into your energy. Your energies have become sluggish and blockages are there, whatever are there. So tamas has percolated into your energies, and rajas and tamas from both these have percolated into the mind. They are not supposed to be there. Don't try to do balancing of rajas, tamas, sattva in the mind. That's not the purpose. Mind is supposed to become sattva. They are synonyms. Chitta and sattva are synonyms. I didn't tell you the meaning of the word sattva itself. It literally means, if you translate it in Sanskrita, sattvam, it literally means you are sat. Sattva is a guna which will tell you what you are. It is that itself is not what you are, but it is a strong indicator. It reflects your true nature. The more your experience of life is sattva, the more your mind is sattva, it will start reflecting what you actually are, and it will lead you beyond sattva also. You don't have to bother about that. First, you bother about sattva. In yoga, we talk of going beyond gunas, all that. But first, you come to sattva. Whatever next has to happen will happen. Because the job of sattva is to declare to you what you are. It will reflect what you are. Patanjali says towards the end of Yoga Sutra, there will be Shuddhi Samya between Sattva and Purusha. There will be Shuddhi Samya between your mind and what you actually are. And therefore, the mind is now almost reflecting what you are. And that will automatically lead you to something more. So the purpose of the mind is to become like a mirror. It is supposed to be pure. It is supposed to be reflecting everything as it is.